for Knights of the Old Republic, a backwards compatible game on the Xbox One. This is obviously the original version for the original Xbox console. When we last left off, we just broke into the Sith base with Bran Chan, and we are heading back into it. Start with the receptionist terminal. Access system commands, take turrets offline. I don't have enough spikes for any of it. I wonder if he could do it. Makes it cheaper for him, but he still can't do it.
What can I do?
What?
Alright, well. Only thing we could do is what we could do. There's a gun there. Why is there a gun there? Start the first door and work our way. Cool. Droid remains. That may be good for our little buddy. Yep. He's not good enough for the level 2 yet. Yeah, that shit might be useful. Some extra med packs. Next door. Sure. I'll just watch. Let him do that. Again, I'm just wasting spikes. Repair kit. I imagine the repair kits are mostly for the droids. Standard doors. I remember you. How do I get you out? Yikes. Got it. There's my light side points that I needed. That I desperately needed. So far, it's all droids. We haven't run into any Sith troopers. Spoke too soon. Coolness. And we got the Sith base pass card. That was necessary. Nothing from the Sith guys. That's rather disappointing. Yikes!
There. What can I do?
Yes?
Transformer.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move. Yes?
Yes?
I don't know what that does. We have an elevator over here, but I don't want to take the elevator yet. I want to finish clearing the floor, so... Open. Thank you. First door. Got a foot locker. Why am I missing my... Where's the Sith shield? Weird. Uh-oh. Holy shit! Yeah, I want to check remains. Reminds me, I've got people ready to level. Any help here would be hot. Wow.
I'm here.
Yes?
Nothing from the remains, really?
Sure.
Pick it all up.
I'm here.
What? Sure.
Nothing that helped anybody out there. Alright, so we checked everything out here. Yep. We completed this floor. We can go to the next floor now. I said the good boy. Sith base. Officially entering the Sith base.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Turn away from the dark side. I won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Let's do it.
There.
Come on. Come on, dude. There you go. Let's find what's here. Check the remains. The launch codes is what we're here for. And some more credits. We is good as gravy. We are ready to get the hell out of here. I hate that noise. I always expect some sort of weird droid to have to attack. Uh-oh. Nope, these are doors that don't open. They're just there. Come on. Let's go, droid. Whose name I can't remember.
I'm here.
Yes?
T3M4. We have done it. We have defeated the Sith governor. Now, memory serves, I gotta go down to the lower levels. Which is fitting, because I gotta go down to, the cantina anyway. That's apartments. I gotta go to the cantina anyway to, turn in that bounty. So I can get, paid. And then meet the Mandalorian here as well, so... You're gel rude. Usara. You're as annoying as Karth.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now. Fair enough.
I have a few things to take care of.
Don't take too long. As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me. The sooner we get off this rock, the better.
I'll be ready to go in a second. Just curious, I can't necessarily find the dude. The final dude. And not many people to talk to here. Bounty hunter. I got a bounty I want to collect on. Tell him about Bendak. Alright, that clears that out. Now we can go. I don't care about that last,
I figured you'd be back. Now, I know... So what do you say? Looking to
do it.
recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got a sister, or are you just objecting because you got it?
No, I'd plan. I would rather not in your...
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you, steal the Ebon Hawk and escape. Come on. I've got an airspeed to Davik's. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
I'll keep the Jedi with me. It's just smarter to do so. And now we get a cutscene. A different world. Up, introducing Darth Malak.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
Doop. Derp.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough! I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to finally meet you, Davik. My name's Bran Chen.
Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me.
I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These'll be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I look forward to working with
Stay in
you,
these
Devik.
rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Alright, first thing I gotta do is I gotta set him up. Actually, I should probably take a look at his stuff. The weapon he's carrying is about the best you could have.
What?
Okay. I think I'm pretty well protected. I've got a Jedi and a Mandalorian with me. No, I don't have enough slice outs. Damn it. Well, I got 2 more computer spikes. I'm afraid to slice it, though, and not have enough for anything else. So I'm just going to hold off for now. See what else I can get into. Lab techs, how cute. First aid. No other bodies or anything to mess with? No? Okay. A very long hallway. another security. Ooh. I saw somebody walking. I literally saw the ghost frame of somebody walking.
What?
You have the ability to fuck with this thing?
What can
You
I
don't.
do?
Sure.
Kind of regretting not bringing the droid with me now. Now, was that a glitch? Nope. Bounty hunter. Where's my Jedi? Took you long enough. Computer pass card. I wonder if that will help with the slicing of security. Cheat. My Jedi's a cheat. Yeah, maybe. I mean, look at that outfit. Her ass is showing. There's no hiding her force assets. Check all the remains. Excuse you. That was you. Well, it wasn't bullshit. Can't play with the low security doors. Probably what I need the computers for. Another person I gotta save. Again, where's my Jedi?
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't just sit by and let you
I don't
suffer.
have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Yeah, first things first. That's it. All right. That first thing first was I needed to heal myself. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Second off, I need to flip.
I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Yeah,
Whatever
okay,
you
let's not
say.
get into this.
All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Seriously, guys. We're in the middle of a crime lord's house and you guys want to, you know, bicker and fight at each other. Which, upon normal, I'd be cool with. Let's do it. But, you know, part of me just says it's probably not a good idea. Slaves.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I don't have time for that kind of thing right now.
Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you.
That's nice to know. I'll just take that stuff and be on my way. Cool? Cool. Low security door. Low security door. Our room. Where this little adventure started. There's the security thing. That's what I was looking for. Use computer access card commands. Open all security doors. Disable hangar security. That's what I needed. Now I can go into all the rooms. Wee hee hee hee. Let's go see what we missed.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just
No
got
way,
lost.
you're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards.
Got no problem with it. Let's just do it. You know, for a potential Jedi, I'm terrible at that mind tricking thing. Just saying. That's okay. More fights means more stuff. Sorry, wrong room. He's smart enough not to want to fight. Dude, look at the Rancor head. Locked! Locked! Again, I should have brought somebody who knows how to lockpick. slave quarters. We don't need to go there. Will you get out of my way? For fuck's sake. Guys are as bad as cars, I swear. No security door. Open.
How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Davik just wanted me to make sure you didn't need anything.
I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir. Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Sure, after I check these lockers. Security reasons. I'm sure you completely understand. Cool, thank you. Have a good day. This is where I released dude from the cage. What the fuck was that? There was something over here. Oh, was it him? It was just him that lit up. This way. We'll go this way. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then we'll go this way.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
He's the biggest threat, so him first. Shit. Where are you going, bitch?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Well, that sucks. He died. Board the Ebon Hawk. Come on.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
We are leaving Tarsus. It's funny at how 4,000 years before the Battle of Yavin, ship designs really hadn't changed much.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
do feel bad for the citizens of Terrace. As shitty as some of them were, they didn't deserve that. Complete genocide. And off goes the Ebon Hawk. We have left our first planet.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Always fun. Ow. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. We're off.
Dantooine.
Dantooine is...
Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Okay.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
So you've talked with the Jedi Council. You will be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. guess I'm kind of on my own here. Do 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 do. Tried talking to Karth, he wouldn't talk. You're a Jedi too? Pleased to meet you.
Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I'm Brand Chan.
Bastila.
I came here with Bastila.
I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please
I'm
forgive
telling
the
you the
abruptness
truth.
with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Bye. Of course, now you interrupted where I was going, because I was supposed to be following some people. Oh, there's Karth. Aha, here we are.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
The High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I have already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
He just let it slip for people who are paying attention. Not going to spoil it for those that missed it. Another vision.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. But the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No,
She say anything else?
She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Had a rough night.
You got it.
Let's go. I'll take you and you. Oh, she wants to talk to me.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Yes.
Good to know. What about you? You got anything?
I thought I said I don't want to talk. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
You say that name like I should know it.
I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malik has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst. I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friend.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Alright, so I got all that out of the way. Now that I did, let's go to the chambers.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukun ne mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Tong abog sha umnilang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavabol pa mulje gumana. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun be
Ching balamule, tunking ba nunutek, tukning chatukune mulerabes. Achuta, wonga kunbis dolpi kikuyana, dong patugas baktelia.
Cool. Always talk to named characters. You never know what you get. Yeah. Enjoy it while I can do it, because I'm not going to be able to do it too much longer here. Oop, training room, not where I'm supposed to go. This is where I'm supposed to go.
A most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm
you
joined
and
with her?
she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready. Whatever awaits
Understand
me.
that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
Perhaps
How can
our
he be
hope
stopped?
lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows
accept
through
this
you
mission.
like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you
You
wish.
must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have
Me
chosen
too.
to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove
In the traditions and
myself?
customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the
These
tests.
tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge. Greetings, my young pupil.
I'm ready.
Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi? Soon your
I'm ready.
apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready,
These
let's
tests
do
will
it.
see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion. That is not correct, apprentice. There is no shame in admitting weakness. Return when you feel... Greetings, my... Soon your apprenticeship in the traditions and These tests will... First, you must now prove there is no emotion. That is not correct. There is no return when you...
Goddamn.
Greetings,
I'm feeling
my
stupid. I used to know this by heart.
Soon you're up in the traditions. These tests... First, you must now prove there is no emotion. There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not
There we
be
go.
long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay. Where's Master Dorak? Be nice if he told me where these people are. Master Dorak. Hi.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue
What colors
is the
are there?
color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace. Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the
I thought
infiltrators.
As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
I've got my lightsaber. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, little brat, get out Go.
Powers. What's this one? This one is Cure. Force Aura.
Two good things about this one. Well, three. You can set the timer, and when you pour the coffee, the water doesn't come down.
Stun droid. Accept. I have abilities now. I have force abilities now. Hooray for me. He's not here. Yes, he is. He's right there.
Good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I've got a lightsaber.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Should I know anything else
Your
about
lightsaber
lightsabers?
identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For
I'm
every
ready for my third
Jedi,
trial.
the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Tsar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
All right, we are expected to go handle the dark. It's basically our cave. It's the best way to describe it. It's our cave. That's where we're going. That's what we're expected to do. So I've got to go find this grove. That's a Jedi. That's a Jedi. Ah, now what? I'll talk to you about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her
My
so
brother and me
much?
had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
You mean, did Lena
I
dump
thought
him?
Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Maybe she actually liked Griff.
I saw Lena for what she really was. A busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something
Oh,
happened
I
to
know
him.
what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay.
Nope, I'm good.
Have it your way.
I've got shit to do. Why am I getting a loading screen? I was not trying to go on to Ethan Hawke. However, I think I want silence. So I'm bringing along the two characters that don't really speak. We'll give you that. That's good for a blaster wielder. Alright, cool. Back to what I was doing. Which is not this, apparently. Fun noises. Thought Jedi share. Footlocker. I'll take it. Wonder if you could help me with a problem. Want to know a little more about you, Zabar. You don't trust me? You'll have to tell me more eventually. Maybe we'll talk later. You don't even know what I'm going to ask. Well, just chime in if you have any advice. Oh, I can't wait till we get the most iconic character in the game. That'll be on Tatooine, though. When we eventually get to Tatooine. I think this is my out. Locked. I guess I gotta talk to him. Thank you. Protocol droids. We have stepped outside, and the first thing we see are Jedis and flying manta rays.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I am not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Yeah, I'm not killing anybody. I just became a Jedi.
Greetings, young
Hi,
Jedi.
what are you doing?
I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my
your
farm to the
companion?
north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Does
Not
anyone
that I
hold a
know
grudge
of.
against him?
None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Think of it. The door was locked.
Would it have been
Well,
open from the inside?
Yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him.
Yeah, of course the droid would like it. Yes, T3, I understand that you're concerned about him
Only
too.
companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Where are you going? Meet me? You live alone with this
He's a
droid?
personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I'll help you find your droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
I think he ran away. I think he ran away. Thank you. Uh-oh. These are the creatures I'm supposed to beat up. Alright, nothing to loot. Great adventurers go left. Yikes. Ugh. Got him. Alright. Ah, damn, more of them. Nothing to loot. Alright, we're healed up some. Some interesting shit around here. Ooh, what's this?
Sure.
Nope. We cannot enter those ruins, at least not yet. I think those are where we're supposed to go. After we complete our training assessment here. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's... Let's take a look here. Meditation Grove to the southeast of the dark taint that has been infesting it. Alright, we'll see if this is right. I hate the fact I can't have any help in this. Quit picking fights. God damn, you go and pick another one. Worse than the Mandalorian. Out of the way, droid. Put the health up some. Here we go, the Grove. That's right, beat on the droid. Come on, kill him.
Yes? Sure.
I have entered the Grove. Up, here we go.
I will be your doom!
Restricted by armor, really? Whoa. There's fairness.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embrace the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
Dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I was sent by the... I just want to talk.
You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I have no desire to kill you.
Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your task. What is it you want?
Why are you doing this?
I have fallen, and dark power courses through my veins. I can never go back to the council, so here I shall stay.
I was sent by the council to cleanse the
council
taint
has
from this
sent you here
grove.
to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I do not hold anger towards you.
Not
I wish you
anger.
peace.
Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
I kind of want to try it.
Will convince me I didn't kill my master? Leave me to my agony.
Damn it.
What? The council has sent... Not anger. I am pathetic. I always thought that... I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
I didn't get any light side points for that. I really did not get any light side points for that. A level nothing? What'd you pick a fight with now? Oh my god, really?
Yes?
Yeah, we got more to check here. God damn, another one?
Achuta, wonga kun bistolbi kikuyana, dong patugas makdelia.
Who are you?
Donga kun honkabi, wana kun bez ching palamule, tongking ba nunotek, muchashak pakant. Kieno no namapaule rachikun, ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo, kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogashapong, jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukashmak.
What do you want me to do?
Donga diho donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune, kachikun ita donga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita. Runda diho donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tungking ba nunotek. Tugni kachi kun ita donga.
Three men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Nedick, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. 2 other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gold. He was unarmed. The other was Richard. He was carrying a hunting laser. Both men said they did not do anything, and that they came across the body, but both also accused the other. Obviously, there's more to this than meets the eye. I will begin holding his side, and Richard was favoring his one of his legs. You would do well to remember that.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. You seem stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, when all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Nedick, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Nedick. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
The analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
With wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know?
Baluk said you were limping. Are you hurt?
I sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
That's all for now.
How can I be of further assistance?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run on the plains?
Quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Excuse me.
So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So, what do you... Right.
Is there any other information? My preliminary analysis. Is there any other? Very well. I will.
Alright, I think I know what happened.
Akupa, Chekopa? Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba. Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolba bank wale oganda naru chuchut. Jeda badwana ni di bobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bank wale o gandona chuchut. Kachichu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachik.
I don't remember. Oh, Rickard. Okay.
Ronda di hota kung just. Jeda badwana ni di bo. Tong haitwam mucho shak pak. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwale o gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank wale o ga. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kun opa mulerachi kun. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I
Did you know the victim?
Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do
Why would somebody want to
Jedi
kill
are
him?
so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. Right.
Uh-huh.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the
I knew
victim?
him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one said
I'm
you
sorry.
killed him yet.
I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. Of course, of course.
That's all I need to know.
Listen, if you need anything...
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about Calder and Halden.
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Darrow spaceport, there have been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here.
So, what do you want?
You thought Calder was
now,
cheating you?
I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there was bad blood between you.
How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder
I realize
with him.
this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in, why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Greed's a great motivator.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamul ka chi kun ita hodonga. Ye king kun opa. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Oh. Ta kum just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda na kachi kun ita hodonga. Ye king kun opa mulerachi kun. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no dam.
So, what do you want to...
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know? Right.
All right.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon
blaster was
found by the
stolen
body?
from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
Is there any other information?
Is there a report on Hadon's blaster
I'm
being
sorry,
stolen?
but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
Specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Alright. Oh, I can actually examine the body.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
There you are.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kun opa mulerachi kun. Mucho shak pakat. Kiyino no namapaule rachikun.
Is there any other information? I have just received
Tell me about the blood
analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Of course, of course.
So, what do you want to know? Well, kind of... Right.
Akupa.
Want to discuss the murder?
Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tu.
It didn't belong to the victim.
Tunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez chi. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ta kung just tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bolawana. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya.
I can leave now, then?
What? No!
Tong abom sha umnina. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwan.
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done! Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder. But so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamul ka chi kun ida.
Yes, you tentacle-headed... I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno pa mulera chi kun. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuya.
Fuck. I really thought I figured that one out. Alright, let's see if we can find this droid. Have not yet found the droid. Pretty much found everything else. I was thinking it too, it was both of them. I'm so disappointed in myself I didn't guess that right. Are they back again?
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece.
No, please! Take my...
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Come on, damn it, get out of the way! You guys are annoying with that shit. Hello, droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? Leave
I'm sorry.
Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate. This is private property. Leave immediately.
Alright, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Just gonna finish checking around. I'm so glad I wasted that grenade. How have I not leveled yet? Absolutely incredious to me. Go get the points up a little bit. No. Return back to the Ebon Hawk. Yay, healing. Wondrous healing. Let's turn the quests in. See, over this way?
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Yay!
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I will investigate the ruins
Be sure
right
to
away.
bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be? What?
Yes?
I wonder if I could do it. I can. Better. However, where was that room? It's right there. Okay, good.
Ready? What?
Use lightsaber, double-bladed. Alright, for whatever reason I can't take the blade out, the crystal out of it.
Ready? Yes?
Cool. Now, let's get you more set up. $310 or $3.8. You're about as best as you're going to get. All right.
Ready? Sure.
Hey, we are better.
You asked for this! Like that!
Alright, cool.
You asked for this!
What are you guys picking a fight with now? Dude, why are you picking fights with everything, Bastilla?
Time to rumble.
One thing I do gotta check. We are not still in combat. Thank you.
What?
Yeah, I'm robed. Yep, courtyard. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, this is it. Ruins. We have stepped into the ruins, but that is where we will stop for the night, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did in any capacity, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out all the other great Let's Plays and tabletop content of Sounds Dicey Gaming. And, of course, our sister channel, Realm of the Mist Entertainment, for all your podcasting needs. And if you prefer your podcasts in audio-only format, that's not a problem. You can check out Realm of the Mist Entertainment on Anchor.fm, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, or wherever quality podcasts can be heard. Guys, thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you on the next Knights of the Old Republic. Have a good night.